Now, when it snows like this, you can't just think about yourself. You should think about your older neighbors, too. 10 TV's Jim Heath is near Clintonville. And Jim, you have some tips for us on how to help our neighbors out.
Yeah, Josh, actually is some information that you've been working on as well. You and Glenn, by the way, enjoy that nice warm studio. Brian and I will handle it out here. We want to show you a couple of things before we talk about the seriousness of making sure that the elderly are taken care of during this cold weather. First, the streets. Cars going by right now. This is High Street. You can see the accumulation of snow, and that's caused a problem this morning, particularly on some side streets. The plows have not yet gone through on this Saturday morning. A lot of these areas, cars are kind of picking and choosing what streets they're going to drive on, but it's a reminder, don't drive too close and certainly drive slow if you can. And frankly, if you don't need to be out and about, that's probably the best idea of all. Another thing I want to show you is the American flag. I'm not going to be out here without putting a little patriotism in all of this, but the American flag tells the story. You see how hard it's whipping there, whipping up the snow. It's wrapped around the pole. It has been quite a mess this morning, and that, as Josh pointed out, that's going to continue through the throughout the remainder of this morning. We want to talk about the elderly, a new program that's going on, a phone program in Whitehall, as a matter of fact. We all share common things in the winter, making sure that we're warm and making sure that our car starts. But checking on the elderly is a very important part of this, and Whitehall has a brand new program.
We have a lot of people who live alone that are elderly. We want to make sure that they are safe and warm.
Indeed, and local police say that it's a great program because they don't have the resources, quite frankly, to go door to door. So it's another reminder, if you can, check on your neighbors, check on the elderly, make sure that they're doing okay during this extremely cold weather and all of this snow. Reporting live from Columbus, Jim Heath, 10 TV News.